Are you struggling to lose weight? You're dieting, being careful, but the scale barely changes. Many people think the same thing at this point. Maybe my metabolism is slow. Maybe my body is just different. But science suggests something simpler and clearer. In most cases, the issue isn't hidden. It's small habits that often go unnoticed. Let's break this down step by step. Most people look for a specific diet to lose weight. Keto, intermittent fasting, low carb. But the basic reality is this: if your body doesn't burn more energy than it takes in, it won't lose weight. So the focus is often not just what you eat, but how much energy you consume and how much you use. It sounds simple, but in practice it becomes difficult, because most people don't fully realize how much they're actually eating. This brings us to the second key point: awareness. Tracking what you eat, your activity, even your weight. It may feel tedious at first, but this small habit makes your behaviors visible. And what becomes visible can be changed. Many people say, "I barely eat anything," but once they start tracking, the picture changes. Now let's move to the third point: movement. Weight loss doesn't happen only in the kitchen. As your body moves, your system stays active. But here's an important detail. You don't need hours of exercise. Even short sessions spread throughout the day can be effective. 10 minutes, then another 10 minutes. This approach is more sustainable and more realistic for most people. And muscle mass. As muscle increases, your body burns more energy. So it's not just your weight that changes, your metabolism changes too. Now the fourth point: fiber. Most people don't get enough fiber. But fiber isn't just important for digestion, it also plays a role in feeling full. More vegetables, fruits, whole grains and legumes. Less processed food. This change may seem small, but its impact is significant. You feel less hungry. You snack less. Now a slightly different idea: meal timing. For some people, instead of eating all day, limiting meals to a certain time window can be helpful. For example, eating within an 8 to 10 hour window. This isn't necessary for everyone, but for some, it can naturally reduce total calorie intake. Interestingly, some people also report better sleep and improved energy. But one key point remains: when you eat matters. But what you eat still matters too. Now let's look at a very common habit: eating out. Restaurant meals are often higher in calories. Portions are larger, and it's easy to overeat without noticing. Cooking at home gives you control back. Simpler, cleaner, more balanced. But even when eating out, small changes can help. Grilled instead of fried. Sauces on the side. Sharing portions. Small steps, but effective ones. And finally, the time of day you eat. This is one of the least discussed but important factors. Are you consuming most of your calories earlier in the day or later at night? Some research suggests that eating a larger portion of your calories earlier may support weight management. So strengthening breakfast and lightening dinner. It sounds simple, but it may align better with your body's natural rhythm. Now let's return to the most important point. No single method is a miracle, and there isn't one solution that works for everyone. But these core principles: energy balance, awareness, movement, fiber, timing, and habits, when combined, real change begins. And maybe most importantly, this is not a race. Small, sustainable steps lead to the strongest results over time. This is Aging Made Simple. In a world where misinformation spreads quickly, we focus on clear, reliable, science-based health insights. This content is for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. If you want to make more informed decisions about your health, consider subscribing and following the channel. See you in the next video. Stay well.